Alright, guys. We're about to get started here in just a second. Okay, there we go. So here we are back in Morrowind. Specifically, we are in the Tamriel Rebuilt mod, which adds the entire mainland to Morrowind. Remember, the vanilla game is only this island of Vardenfell. All of this we see here, all of this up here, all of this down there, all the way up to about this point here is implemented by this mod. And we have been here continuing our Dunmer Pilgrim character, Dralos. There he is right there, looking fantabulous in his robe, or a skirt rather. A robe would have more fabric on it, of course. But here we are in the city of Helneem currently, which is an imperial outpost in the southern part of the Telvanni territories. Now, we're going to be heading south. We don't want to stick around in Telvannis. The Telvanni are pretty awful, terrible people, and we want to get as far away from there as we can. So we're going to be heading back down to House Indoril territory. We were there last time wandering around the Sacred Lands. And we're going to be making our way over to... oh, right about here actually. Boethian Falls is where we're headed. We currently have a quest there for the temple, where we are supposed to find these shrines of the saints and don't make a little donation there. So this is actually much more involved than the vanilla temple questline, because, well, first of all, I should say that in Tamriel Rebuilt, the factions are spun off. You can see here we're both a member of the Vardenfell Temple, and then we have Mainland Tribunal Temple as a separate faction there. So their quests... there is a pilgrimage quest for the Vardenfell Temple, but the one for the TR Temple... we found one shrine so far, and it took a lot more time and effort than it did to locate the shrines on Vardenfell. The shrines on Vardenfell were designed... in the lore, it was designed for tourists, basically. Anybody should be able to do it. Anybody who's a Dunmer, who's a Temple Faithful, should be able to make those pilgrimages on Vardenfell. Of course, the Tamriel Rebuilt people, they designed their quest here with more devout temple members in mind, aka people who have played Morrowind before. So, it's going to be a little tough to find this, most likely, but we're going to head on out and head south. Just making sure before we leave that we've got enough potions for the trip, because this looks like it's going to be the last settlement we're going to see before we are out in the wilderness. Okay, we've got 3 health potions. How about Magicka? Where are we on the Magicka potions here? Okay, 4 Magicka potions. Let's see, is this a marketplace? Are they going to have some potions here? Poison, paralysis. Okay, how about this lady over here?
Quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Disease resistance. Yeah, okay, we'll take these. They're not the best spells, they're like the cheapo version. You can see they're bargains, so they restore less health.
Care to tell me what this is about?
I just realized, by the way, that we're carrying a bunch of stuff. I need to find a blacksmith. Oh no, never mind. This shield here, we are going to have to hang on to this shield for a little while until we can get back to Vardenfell there and go to Caldera is where I want to sell this. because we want to sell this to a guy who has a lot of gold, because it's worth a lot of gold. And so we want to get the maximum amount of money that we're going to be able to. So we're going to go to a vendor who has a lot of money before we sell that. I'm going to head on out. I guess we want to head out of this... What is this? The east gate of town here? Alright. This gate is a little bit ridiculous. Come on, we're gonna wait for it. Okay, we're gonna close it now. There we go. You can see there's a Telvanni tower right outside of the city gates there. The Telvanni very, very xenophobic. They just want to live on their own. And they're not too keen on Imperials. Or anybody else, for that matter. Even Outlander Dunmer, like ourselves here, are not especially welcome among the Telvanni. Okay, looks like we got a space dog of some sort coming at us. A Nyx hound. Terrible, ugly creatures. They're supposed to be hounds, apparently, but they have scales and shit on them, so I never really understood the source of that name. Alright. Boethian Falls. What does our journal tell us about Boethian Falls? Do we want to look in the journal for Shrine of something or other? Shrine of Hindsight, I guess. Let's see here. No, we've already been to the Shrine of Hindsight. I think it's Shrine of Solitude. Or no, it is just Boethian Falls. The other two locations are shrines, but Boethian Falls is just the Shrine of Boethian Falls. So we just go here. The falls are very close to the small village of Odorin Auka on the shores of Lake Boethia. We're going to mark them on the map. Lady Almalexia accepted the blade given to her by Boethia at this location, at Boethian Falls, so that she could fight for the freedom of Resdine, that being the old name for Morrowind. So I guess we just go straight there. This one seems like it might be a little bit easier to find than the rest. Wait, hold on. What did it tell us? We need to make a sacrifice of some sort, like a donation. What are we supposed to leave there? Well, it doesn't matter. I realized we already have the materials. In the last session, I gathered all the materials we would need. So I'm gonna go ahead and just head over there. So somebody asked, did the Telvanni plant the tower outside of town? Or did the Imperials build a town? Yeah, I think it was actually the tower that was built after, because if you look at it, it's like planted right outside there, and the vines are actually starting to overgrow and peek over the wall of the city there. And I think Helneem actually was here first, because it's a port city. You can see the tower, the Telvanni Tower, is built off of the water. It's built out here, actually, like right outside the city gates. So Helneem, I believe, was constructed before that tower that was there. Alright, looks like we've got a Kagauti that's going to be coming our way in just a second here. They're not the most friendly creatures. Here we go. Yeah, gonna get rid of that. By the way, I should point out to people who have been here before and have been watching these streams, I did make a small change to the mod list. I replaced the textures. I was using Connery's textures for almost everything, including the land here that you see. Oh shit, there was a thing behind us. So all of the land textures you see here, all of the building textures are all Connery's. That's the name of the modder who designed them. And he has a lot of great stuff, as you can see here, really well done, high quality stuff, at least compared to vanilla. But I did, you know, I don't like his Daedric Ruin textures. They're very, very Oblivion-like. They look like they belong in the Deadlands, in Mehrunes Dagon's Realm of Oblivion. And I understand why he did that, because Daedra are supposedly evil in the world of Morrowind and everything. But I don't like that kind of, like, red and black theme to the Daedric Ruins. So I went ahead and I replaced that with a mod called Daedric Architectura, which is by this guy Tie-Dye, and his are much more true to vanilla. They look much more like a Velothi ruin, which is what the Daedric Ruins are supposed to be. And I also replaced Connery's textures for Mournhold, because Tamriel Rebuilt, for all of the Indoril villages, Tamriel Rebuilt uses the Mournhold textures and the Mournhold messes. And Connery's textures for Mournhold were just terrible for those Indoril buildings, because it made everything green. And green and gold was like the theme of Connery's Mournhold. I don't understand why he did that. It's 100% different from vanilla. So somebody was nice enough to give me, somebody on the stream or somebody on YouTube actually sent me the texture pack that was used for the Mournhold textures from MGSO. Normally I don't like MGSO, but there aren't that many good texture packs for Mournhold. And so he said they were really good, and you know, he went ahead and gave me just the Mournhold textures. And I took a look at them, and they're actually great. They look a lot like vanilla, and they look a lot better than vanilla, so I'm satisfied in that regard. That's pretty much what I want. Somebody asked, what textures does MGSO use? It uses all kinds of different mod packs, you know, things from different authors, and it mixes and matches pieces of different releases from different modders. Well, and so what that means is, well, there are the falls right here. But it makes it very hard to identify what part of MGSO belongs to who. They do have a list of credits. Somebody finally went ahead and compiled a list of credits, you know, things that MGSO used inside of it, but it's all broken up. So when I say that I'm using the MGSO textures for Mournhold, I have no idea which modders contributed which textures. So one guy might have done the walls, one guy might have done the ceilings. You know what I mean? It's all mixed up like that. And that's why a lot of people in the modding community aren't big fans of MGSO. Oh, it looks like there's a dungeon in here in Boethian Deeps. Well, is this where we're going to go? I thought we just wanted to look at the falls here. I suppose the shrine probably is on the inside. So, no such luck. I thought this was going to be the easy one, but it looks like we do have to clear a dungeon first. I'm going to save this here. Real quick, I'll just show you guys what I'm talking about. You can see here, Indoril texture test. That's what I called it. You can see in the thumbnail for the save, you can see all the green that was there before. So you see this is what it looked like when I made this save file. The green on the walls and the golden doors. And now that I'm using the different textures, these are from MGSO, It's much better, much more true to vanilla here, with the, you know, the stonework color, and the doors are still a little bit greenish, and the ceilings are greenish. That's how it's supposed to be. But Connery, for whatever reason, when he designed his texture pack, he just went whole hog and made everything green. So when I was complaining about how this town looked before, now I think it looks much better. You can see, you know, it looked terrible when everything was that gaudy green everywhere. And now I think this looks a lot nicer. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to what we were doing just there. I just wanted to show you guys what I was doing there with the, is collision still off? No, okay, this is good. This is fine. I'm gonna rest here. I'm surprised, actually, that I can rest inside the cave. We're gonna get our shield out here. Oh, hello. There's Boethia. Okay, so this seems to be it. There is no dungeon in here, it's just this thing. How do I interact with the shrine? Just go over here again, make sure I didn't miss it. Maybe it's up here somewhere. Okay, so this is interesting. I'm supposed to... You know, my quest brought me here to this shrine. And I'm supposed to pray at the shrine to complete my pilgrimage. But there's nothing to interact with here. Let me just jump up here real quick and see if I can activate the head or whatever. No, there's nothing on the head either. Maybe it's inside the lake here. Let's see. Nope. Or it's possible that the shrine itself, or the place that I'm supposed to go to, is at the top. Let's see here. Just double check the journal again. Boethian Falls. Lies at the site where she accepted the blade given to her by Boethia. The appropriate offering is a black rose. Oh, wait a minute. I think black rose is the only one that I don't have. Yeah, I got blue beetle something, noble sedge flower. I do need that for the other one. Racer plumes, I need that for one of the shrines. But yes, black rose. That's what we need. That's what we're missing. Okay, you say the trees outside Firewatch look a little odd. Were they changed in Rebirth? Probably. I'm just using the vanilla trees. So we need to find a black rose. I'm guessing it should be somewhere in this area if we look around at the different, you know, like the flower locations. Yeah, that is true. There are some problems with verts. You know, I'm not a huge fan of verts trees. I know a lot of people swear by that. I'm fine, honestly, with the vanilla trees because it's just what I expect. And I actually don't like the additional clutter on the map. Like, for example, one of my favorite mods for any Elder Scrolls game is Unique Landscapes for Oblivion, because it changes the terrain and it makes it less boring, like less flat. They add more verticality and a lot more interesting variety as well. But what I don't like about it is all this grass that they add. You know, all that extra grass, all the extra trees that they add. A lot of this, I think, is just clutter, like visual clutter. And it... Alright, I fell down a hole here and something is attacking me. Yeah, so I know you say this tree looks odd, but, you know, it looks like a tree to me, right? Generally speaking, it's got all the appropriate tree parts. It's got a trunk that's a little bit spread out here. You can see the roots, or, you know, the roots going into the ground. And then the trunk, obviously, and yeah, it's a tree. Alright, let's find a black rose here. Wickweed. Oh good, we got a disease. Yeah, let's get our Coda flower. Awesome. Coda flowers are the best flowers, obviously. But Boethia wants a black rose. Which I have no idea what that even is, honestly. Or what it looks like. So I'm kind of just going around here. For the moment. I might just go ahead and look it up after a while. If I don't find one in this area here... And then I can go to the appropriate location and try to find one there. Is this guy gonna attack us, or is he... Oh, hello. Yeah, the game froze there, but it unfroze itself. That was very interesting. Oh, but there is a... That was strange. Very strange. Oh, something's going on here. You can see the enemies... He's not working properly. So who are you?
Leave me.
I wonder if you'd be able to help me. I need to find a great healer. I've been afflicted with some terrible illness, and I need to find a cure. I tried local priests and apothecaries, but none were able to help me. I was told of a mayor who might be able to help. Felms Sendos in Doramu. I think Doramu is kind of out of the way here. From what I recall, that's quite far from here. What do you need? I'll ask him. Please go to Doramu and find the guy. Okay, so thank God this is not an escort quest. That would have been terrible. Yeah, it's to the south across a bridge. That's what he's been told anyway. Do we have it on here? Doramu? Well, it should be now because he just told us about it. Norem. This is Akamura. That name sounds so familiar. I know I've been there before. That might have been in multiplayer, actually. Hold on, let me see what he says. To the south across a bridge. Alright, let's just head down this path for a little bit, see if we run into it. Just make sure that we're checking on all the flowers and everything here. Yeah, those mushrooms aren't going to have a black rose. But... yeah, not much... Oh, is this a rose here? Black anther plant. Well, that's black anther. I don't know if that's the rose that they want. I swear, I don't remember there being a rose plant in Morrowind, unless it was added by Tamriel Rebuild. Anybody in chat want to confirm that one for me? Because the term black rose just seems like it doesn't belong in Morrowind. By the way, what is that disease doing to us? So our disease totally nukes our personality. And I guess this road here actually is the road to... Oh, there's the bridge. Yeah, I have been in this area before. No, I haven't. I guess that was actually somewhere up here that I remember bridges like this. Ah! Yeah, that's a real bridge. I thought he was talking about this little rickety thing over here. But no. I mean, I'm thinking that's the bridge to Dormu right there. Because that's a big-ass bridge. Now the question is, how do we get up there? Because we do probably need to go to the town anyway, because we are very sick. And with any luck, I might just be able to buy a black rose from the apothecary, because he said that guy that we're looking for in Dormu is a master healer and a master apothecary. Oh, interesting. Somebody in the chat knows a little bit more about mod history than I do, and they're saying that yes, the Black Rose was added by the Blacklight mod, which is... Blacklight is a city up here in Redoran territory, which I guess was a precursor to TR, Tamriel Rebuilt. Now that you mention it, I do remember that they did work on some Redoran stuff early on. But I find that interesting that they, I guess, added those flowers that they... Oh shit, there come 3 people who are coming to kill me. I don't have a good feeling about this one, I gotta say. Let's get our Restore Fatigue in here. We're gonna go ahead and cast our shield, because I think we're gonna need it. Let's get our Sanctuary on here. Okay, so that's an archer. They've got a mage as well, which is not helping us. Okay, that mage is definitely gonna kill us here. There's no way that I can possibly resist. Let's get spell absorption. But before that, we're obviously gonna need to drink our health potions here. Oh my god, they've got all kinds of spells. Nice, as soon as I cast that spell absorption, you can see they all took a step back from me. But it's not going to be enough, I think. They already did pretty much all the damage. Let's see, do I have... Yeah, Fortify Health. Let's just drink that. Standard Restore Health. That's what I want. Well, I got their mage, but damn if she doesn't do a whole shit ton of damage. Alright, we're gonna load this one. Oh, that takes us all the way back here. Okay, so... yeah, we need to look for the Black Rose. Let's see if we can find that guy again. The one who... Well, first of all, I'm not... Wait, there's a... I just saw a house. There's a house over here, which I did not notice before. Oh, many houses. There's some kind of village. Yeah, let's head on over to that. Okay, so we are here in the lovely little shithole of Adorinalka here. Doesn't look like they have much. Well, this guy's got a ton of books. War of Honor. Did I read? Yeah, Wabbajack. Yeah, I don't think there's any skill books in here, or at least ones that I haven't read already. Legal basics, interesting. That did nothing for us. Okay. So, ooh. Yeah, there we go. Heavy armor. So what does this guy have to say for himself? Okay, you are... Who are you? I have a particularly nasty and bloody history regarding Envois. Why do you ask? And do you want to be a part of it? So he's an asshole. What can he tell us about latest rumors here? The village is known for many things. Envois, amongst others, the village is a key asset in helping Outlanders find their purpose in life. Surprisingly, it commonly lies at the bottom of the sea. Yeah, so this guy definitely not a big fan of us right now. I knew a guy like you who once ate a large dose of bittergreen petals. It really improved him as a person. You should go ahead and try it yourself. I can guarantee the folks around here would approve. Well, gee, I guess bittergreen is something we don't want to eat. Leave this town, you're not welcome here. That's the first honest thing he's actually said to us. Are they all assholes here?
Outlander, or go away.
You know what happens when an Outlander wanders around in a village full of Dunmer? Don't worry, I won't spoil it for you. You'll find out soon enough. Yes, I'm very, very scared. Don't talk to people that don't like you, you'll just end up hurting yourself. Well, if that was the case, I probably would have died a long time ago. You know that Outlanders have the highest chance of dying here in this village? Don't believe me? Well, then look around town and see if you can find one that's alive. Most of the time, it's a nice, lovable village. Too bad it starts to smell like rotten slaughterfish whenever an Outlander visits. I wonder why. So all these people here really, really hate us. For no apparent reason. Is this a... Okay, I think I found the flower we needed, but I can't activate it. So if the black rose is added by the Tamriel Rebuilt mod, then it has to be around here somewhere. Is this it? Willow flower. Yeah, that's more stone flower. We don't need any of that. Black Anther. So this Guar seems to have some kind of problem with us. It's not one of the normal, friendly Guars. It's a wild Guar. Yes, bittergreen is poisonous in the lore. Well, thank you for pointing that out to me, because if it weren't for you, I would have gone right out and swallowed a bunch of it, just like that guy told me to, because he obviously wasn't being sarcastic or anything. Yeah, let's just kill this mud crab. There, we were just one-shot mud crabs now. I always feel good when I get to that point in the game. Let's go across here, look at this lighthouse. I also want to kind of check out what's going on in this lake, because they said they drown Outlanders in the lake, and I want to see if that's actually true. Somebody says, "Whoa! What is going on?" Well, my friend, we are playing Morrowind here. As you can see, I'm currently gathering pearls out of that riverbed. But we are here in this little village, which is not a great village. I actually don't like this place very much. The people are very rude. But the village is part of Tamriel Rebuilt. This is the mod we're playing. Tamriel Rebuilt adds all of this to the game. So there you go. Woe indeed. It is a very, very cool, very, very expansive mod that people have worked a long time on. This mod has been in development for 14 years, I believe.
Speak, traveler.
This guy looks like trouble. Captain's log. Star date 13-3. Yeah, I forget actually what year this is supposed to be. It's the third era, something or other. 384, something like that. But this guy, his captain's log says, yes, they're making good pace. Weather is fine. Passed through a storm last night but emerged unscathed. Coming down Boethia Lake, a mist descended, but I'm not too worried. I've been through worse. Okay, so the mist... That is interesting. I think the rudeness of the townspeople has something to do with that mist, which also killed off the captain. I wonder if they're all vampires or something. What do you want? I don't entertain strangers. Scram. Okay. Now, let's see what we're doing here. Let's go up here. Nothing. Nothing of value, anyway. So we're going to go back down in the lighthouse. I'm kind of wandering aimlessly right now. I want to find a black rose, and I don't want to spend all day doing it. So I'm gonna check real quick and see. There are a lot of UESP articles on Tamriel Rebuilt stuff. They got them on most of the towns and some of the quest lines and everything. I don't know if they're going to have it on the Black Rose. So I'm just going to go over here and pop open the browser real quick, my web browser. And I'm going to go ahead, open it up. Hold on, I just realized I need to pause the game before I alt-tab because the game is going crazy when I do that. Okay, so now I paused it. And then we're going to go over here to Black Rose and search for that on UESP. Apparently, Black Rose is a real ingredient in Elder Scrolls Online. No, it's not an ingredient. It's a item set. Interesting. But we're going to look here. Alchemy, B, Black Rose, Tamriel Rebuilt. Okay. So Tamriel Rebuilt, Black Rose petal. It fortifies personality, grants you invisibility. Unfortunately, it also drains your fatigue and poisons you. So Black Roses, I'm looking at the picture of it right now, looks absolutely nothing like what I imagined it would be. I'm going to go over here and just dump this in chat so you guys can look at that. Look at that. That picture is, you know, how am I... That's not what a rose... It's very small looking. Okay, so it has a list of locations here. Firewatch Palace is the easiest place to get it. Alendu Plantation, I've been there before as well. Very interesting. Telawada. Okay, so all of those places. Oh, Tel Rivra. Okay, that's where we're going first. We're going to go head on over to Tel Rivra there. And that's going to solve all of our problems. Because we need to head to Tel Rivra anyway to do the other shrine. And because we went down and followed the water here, that's going to be directly north for us. So we're just going to head north. Let's get my water walking spell up here. Failure. There we go. And if we can make it across here before we run out of mana, we should be directly there. Just come out straight ahead. Yep, there we go. That looks like the dock right there. Okay, good. We only actually had to cast that once. I was very surprised. So where are we right now? Head a little bit further north. I'm stuck on this rock? Of course I am. It wouldn't be Morrowind if we didn't get stuck on everything. Uh-oh. Okay, that is not an enemy. I can actually rest here. Let's go talk to her.
Make it quick, Outlander.
I don't know you. What do you want? Let's see. Who are you? Commoner. Any rumors? I'm rarely in town. Then tell us a secret. So, Lord Dralothos fears that an assassin sent by the temple or House Indoril might kill him. Okay, so he's an enemy of the temple. Good to know. That means he's probably our enemy as well. Yeah, obviously the northeastern part of Morrowind is inhabited by the Tovani. Okay, you said... Yeah, I've already been to Necrom. Yes, we were there in the last session. Very cool city. Very, very cool city. It's probably the coolest thing I've seen in this mod, frankly. And when I got there for the first time, I felt like I was experiencing something truly new in Morrowind for the first time in years and years and years. Because I've been playing this game since it came out. And nothing has blown me away since the vanilla game, since the first time I played Morrowind. Nothing in the game has blown me away like Necrom blew me away when I got there. Just an amazing, amazing city. And so true to the lore, and it's got so many immersive qualities to it. Like, it feels like that's how it would be if it were a real place. The way people talk, their unique dialogue, some of the unique buildings that are in there, unique armor and clothes that people are wearing just in that city because it's a sacred place. And it's realistic too. I went there to do quests for the temple, but when I wasn't even able to get a meeting with the leader of the temple there, because the leader of the temple in Necrom is the leader of the temple, and they said that someone like me had no business meeting with her. Which is true. I'm a loyal servant of the temple, but I'm not exactly the highest ranking hotshot, you know what I mean? I probably need to complete the entire rest of the temple questline before I can go and even speak with her.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Lovely. So, here's a nice little town here. Speaking of the temple, this looks like it's got some temple-style walls here. Oh, is this the shrine right here? Hold on, let's, Shrine of Hindsight. What do they have to say about this one? A tiresome but rewarding journey. Leave Akamor to the south and follow... Okay, no, that's the one we've already been to. Shrine of Solitude is the one we want. Not being situated near any landmarks, this shrine is not one for the tourist. It's also rather hard to give directions to. Located somewhere in the backroads of the mountains, west of this town that I'm at, and east of Helname. It will require ingenuity to find it. So all it says is it's between here. And it doesn't really specify anything else. It says there's no landmarks or anything. But the good news is, the reason we're here in the first place is because there's supposed to be black roses in this town. And we need a black rose so we can dedicate one to the shrine. It's probably up here, whatever this is. This actually looks like a Redoran style building, kind of. And this is a Telvanni style, obviously. What is this, though? I'm very interested in what this building is. Because the entryway, look at this place. Wow, check this out. I wasn't expecting that. That is something. That's the first time I've seen that type of building here. This guy has quite the lock on his door. You can see level 75 and it's trapped.
Go ahead.
So these are Telvanni guards. Aquar.
Speak, traveler.
No, this is not an Indoril area. I mean, dude, come on. It's got trees and shit everywhere. See this? When was the last time you've been to an Indoril town and saw this kind of stuff? They got Telvanni guards, they've got Telvanni trees, like mushroom trees everywhere. Let's go on in here. What is this, actually? I don't think I actually approached the door like this. Is this just a temple? Yes, this is the tower entrance hall. Guide to Telvanni construction. Here you go. Who are you, anyway? She's got the same skirt I do. The great former monastery. There, I was right. See, so we got Telvanni towers and temple-style architecture, Velothi architecture. Although, you know, the term, when people say that the temple uses Velothi architecture, I'm always kind of confused on that one. Because, you know, the Daedric ruins are also Velothi ruins. And so I guess we have two different aspects of Velothi architecture. We got the kind that is still in use in the temple areas here and in Vivek City for being the most notable example. So lots of curves, lots of archways and domes. But the Daedric ruins, those are also Velothi, and they have very sharp angles. And I find that contradiction to be interesting.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
So somewhere in this town, I'm very, very tempted to steal this pile of gold. What is this? Goya, I don't even know what that is. Is that a new potion added by the mod, perhaps? I don't remember ever seeing Goya before.
Go ahead.
Hey Sandro, how you doing?
What do you want?
Yeah, let's just shut the door back here. Oh my god, look at that. I can't get into that tower. That's a lock level 90. And all of these are locked. Let's see if I can get in here. No. Anything even over there? There's nothing in there. Yeah.
Speak.
Actually, hold on. I just pasted the link in there. Silver Fox, since you're trying to help me out find where the silver rose is, or the black rose, go ahead and click the link and just tell me on that link that I posted in chat. It tells you all the locations for the rose. And we're in Tel Mathrivra here. You say, who is Velothi? Veloth was the prophet of the Chimmer, or the Dunmer, as they're now known. The Dunmer, after they had their skin color changed. And so Veloth had him and his followers leave the Somerset Isles and come here to Morrowind. And they landed somewhere in this area. Oh, you say it's at the magic supply store. Okay, the Black Rose is at the magic supply store. And we're gonna head over there. I was looking in the tower. I thought maybe they had a planter or something. You know, like a flower display in the tower. Well, that was interesting right there. Slave holding. And so, yeah, Veleth is basically the founding father of Dunmer culture, basically. And when the first, really before they became Dunmer as we know them, the original culture of the Dunmer was known as Velothi culture and Velothi style architecture. And that was when they were still the Chimmer or Chimer, whatever you want to call them. And they had different colored skin, and they had relations with the dwarves or the Dwemer. So this was a very, very long time ago. There we go, that's the magic supply store we want. Check out these boots. What do these boots give me? Swim and shield. Interesting. Crab walker boots. Then we've got scroll of invisibility. Luck boost called Gambler's Prayer. I like that one. Then we've got agility. Yeah, this is pretty good too. So the Black Rose that we want is right here. The value of that is 3. I guess we should just be able to go ahead and buy it. No, it's not for sale. Interesting. But we can buy the boots. How much do those cost? I think I'm going to go for that right now. We have armor rating 19 on our boots right now, and these ones are less than that. And they weigh 8. Ours weighs 6. Actually, it's not worth it for fast swimming and a little bit of shield. A book about emeralds, that's odd. We're going to go ahead and try to steal that rose then. I'm going to save this here.
Grab him!
Oh shit. She really didn't like that. Is that seriously going to kill us? Yes. You say you thought it was... dude, okay, Mafala
Speak quickly,
is a Daedra, okay? And yes, they worshipped some of the Daedra. Some of them they thought were good, some of them they thought were bad. But the whole thing with the Chimer, or the Dunmer, is that they worship Daedra and not Aedra. And that's why they left the Somerset Isle, or were driven out. And Veloth was the prophet. He was one of them. Veloth was their leader. He was the one who spread Daedra worship amongst them and convinced them that it was a good idea and that they should leave Somerset Isle for Morrowind. Yeah, actually, that's actually a good idea. I should turn invisible and then steal the rose. For some reason, every time I climb up that tree, I start getting some FPS drop, which is interesting. Alright. I know I have invisibility here somewhere. It is here. Yeah. It's a shame because that's super expensive, but we're gonna go ahead and use one of those. And we should now be invisible. And we're gonna go ahead and get the rose. No, she saw us. What the hell? let's take the potion outside. Maybe we have to do that. I very rarely use, like, when I say very rarely, I mean pretty much never. Pretty much never use invisibility in Morrowind. So this lady can see us. Or did we lose the potion as soon as we went in there? Yes. So the potion only works as long as you're inside the place. Inside the cell.
Quickly, Outlander, or go away.
So I guess what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go upstairs. Does she have another rose here? That would just be easier if we could get it here. Okay, here's a cool little map of the Sacred Lands. Oh, okay, there's where Kemal Z is. By the inner sea here, there's Helnim Fields. Kemal Z is that big Dwemer ruin, which is added in the mod, and it's famous, though, because of the book, The Ruins of Kemal Z. And we can visit that now if we want, thanks to Tamriel Rebuilt. And the town of Darkonis is north of that, along the water, and Marog here as well. So if we look on the map, I think that's... what? Is that really down here? That's what it looked like. But Helnim Fields... oh, okay, Helnim is here. So Kemal Z is probably here. No, I don't have telekinesis spell. That's illusion. My skills are in mysticism and alteration, as you can see there. I wonder if I might have a scroll that does telekinesis. No, I do not. Yeah, that's not something that's happening. No, no telekinesis. Okay, I think the easier thing to do would just be to go back to Firewatch, because there were a bunch of roses there.
Go away.
And this seems to be the only one here. It was just laying there. I can't buy it from her. It's not for sale. And I can't steal because she can see me somehow through the invisibility. I guess she's got some kind of magical item. Or maybe just has super high skill at detecting things. Detecting enchantment. Somebody asked, do I use
Listen, Outlander.
Pax Redorin? No. I don't know what that is. What is that? Go ahead and explain that one to me. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're heading out of here. We're actually going to head on over back to Helnim for the moment. And we'll try to find the shrine that we're supposed to locate. The shrine we're looking for is in this area here. It said it was between Telmath Rivra and Helnim. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. Yes, I did try. I did try the invisibility potion, and she immediately saw me. It straight up didn't work on her. You say try it from third person. I have no idea what that means. That should not make a difference, but I'll go ahead and try it.
I'm waiting.
Alright, look. Here's the invisibility potion. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and drink that now. It's still active right now at this very moment. And when I take that, she attacks me. Now, I'll do what you say. I'll try this in...
Make it quick.
I'll try this in third person, as if that has some magical power. I don't believe it does. But we'll find out here. You can see I'm invisible. Well, it does actually have a magic power. It makes it much harder to...
Sweat.
yeah.
Speak, traveler.
So apparently I activate sneak while invisible, and that should do the trick. Let's try that. You can see I'm not exactly a master thief here. Okay, that actually worked. No, it didn't. No, it did not. That is very interesting. You can see I had the sneak icon up, so I was not visible. I should not have been visible to her. I'm just to confirm that, I'm just gonna try this again. We drink the invisibility potion. I am invisible right now. Then I sneak, and you can see there I'm sneaking according to the icon. But yeah, very interesting. I'm not sure exactly how that works. But you can see here, she seems to have quite the skill. I'm gonna go ahead and drink. I'm just gonna try to kill her real quick. I'm gonna see if she has an item on her. Let's use the Dispel Potion to stop the poison there. And drink up our health here as well. Wow! That potion was so strong that it actually... No, not the potion. The poison spell that she cast was so strong that it killed me through 2 active healing potions. That's insane. But yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm done taking advice from you guys. Well, I'm doing what I want to do, which is go back to Firewatch and just get the damn rose there. There's like 5 of them available in Firewatch, instead of trying to just get that one that's on that lady's desk. Okay, is this gonna work? Yes, surprisingly. Of course, that only worked because I glitched out and now I am stuck. Oh, you say it's impossible to steal with invisibility on. That makes sense. That would also explain why I never used it, like, ever. I've used it maybe a couple of times in 2,000 hours played. Oh, interesting. I didn't even realize this. I was trying to just walk out of town. But there actually is, way behind the town here, there's a river strider. You can see in Tamriel Rebuilt, in the Telvanni areas, they added river striders here, which are kind of like silt striders, but not. They go in the water and they look like that.
Go ahead.
Let's go to Altbasara. Is that... Okay, yes, that is actually south of here.
Speak, traveler.
Now we want to take the silt strider. If we can find a silt strider here, I should go overland back to Firewatch, I believe.
I will listen, Outlander. But make
Ah, good. There's an Imperial boat here. The Imperial boat probably will take me where I want to go. And get down here without dying a terrible death. There we go. Good. I'm very surprised that I took no falling damage on that. That is shocking to me.
I'm waiting.
Yes, let's get out of here. Oh, Necrom. So this is just... We just keep heading south. And this is what I ran into at the end of the last playthrough. I realized that Tamriel Rebuilt has not done a good job of linking their different areas. Because these areas were designed at different times. And so Telvannis was the first map that was finished, which was finished like in 2006. Telvannis was released. Then 2009 they had like this area down here, right? Or maybe it was 2010. And then since then they've been working on these areas. So, what is annoying though is that their travel connections, they have travel connections between Telvanni areas, and they have travel connections between Indoril areas, but they do not really have any travel connections between Telvanni areas and Indoril areas, which is kind of annoying, especially when you consider the fact that you can't travel from here to here. There's no fast travel from here to here, and there's no fast travel from here to here either. It's just very silly. So once I figured out that Albasora was south of where we were, I'm gonna see if they have a Silt Strider. I believe I'm gonna be disappointed here though. But this is a really cool town. I mean, look at this waterfall.
Speak, traveler.
Can we see anything out here? There's the river strider we came from, the boat we looked at. Yeah. Well, that was lucky there. I basically jumped off of here by accident, but I landed on this thing. Yeah, there we go. And I still didn't die. It's been a good day for falling damage, or lack thereof, I should say. Anything cool down here real quick before we leave? What is this? That's just a rock. Alright, let's reload this.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Yeah, you can do that. That's why he asked me if I had telekinesis. But I don't, so... Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna go to Firewatch. That's gonna be the quickest way to get what we need. Actually, I need to go over this way, and we're gonna head straight west. Just gonna jump over this wall here. Okay, fine. They want me to use my levitation potion. I'll go ahead and use my levitation.
I'm waiting.
There we go. So back on the road. Okay, holy crap. That was interesting here. Yeah, that's right. Actually, in multiplayer, yeah, we did find a telekinesis thing, like a glove that casts constant telekinesis, and we gave it to Dark Rider so he could steal things, if I'm remembering correctly. Because he's the one who does all the stealing, basically, and is obsessed with stealing things. We're gonna head on over this way. Oh god, that's a sea crab, isn't it? Yes, it is. Here it comes, coming this way very slowly, thankfully. We have... Oh, shit! Okay, really quickly, we're gonna get rid of these guys, because they're being annoying. We're gonna go ahead and... Oh shit, I'm out of breath. Yeah, we need to get out of this water immediately. We have like a giant squid and a sea crab. What difficulty am I on? I have no idea. Probably the default one, whatever that is. Yeah, right here. In the middle. I guess the middle would be 50 on the scale, because I believe 100 is the maximum. Silver Fox, I've asked people about the brightness level at night many times before, and I've actually, on my own accord, I raised the brightness level in the game. And so every time I ask, people say that the brightness is fine. You are literally the first person to complain about it in, like, how many hours I've been playing this? Like 40 hours so far on this playthrough that I've been streaming this. I'll go ahead and rest, though, as soon as I can. It seems like there's still enemies around here. Okay, still can't rest, so it seems like we're just gonna keep going. It says there's enemies nearby, but they're not attacking me, thankfully. Yeah, there's a lovely little cliff racer here. Another one over there somewhere, I believe. Interesting. I think... No, my gamma is the same as it was. This is actually brighter than default. But I'll go ahead and rest until healed. Just say until healed. There we go. That backfired. And now it's running away from me. Interesting. Interesting strategy. Oh, but it's stuck now. It's stuck on that rock. So that's how we beat his masterful tactics. Just out of curiosity, was anybody else having a hard time seeing that at night? When it was night in the game? Fuck! Oh, I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry, Guar. I thought that was a wild Guar, an evil one. But it's not. And now it's attacking me. I have to finish it off. That's sad. I'm gonna dispose of corpse, give it a proper burial. You don't know that. They could have that body part somewhere else on their bodies. Because we don't know the anatomy of a Kagauti. This thing's gonna attack us, isn't it? Oh, there's a whole gang of Nyx hounds here. Didn't last long, though. Let's actually climb this arch. I want to climb the arch just because it said the shrine that we're looking for requires ingenuity to locate. And so I'm thinking if I climb up here, I might be able to get a better view of what's going on. I thought I saw something over there in the distance, which was interesting looking. I have to cheese this here. You can see I'm looking at my peripheral vision because my peripheral vision has better line of sight, a higher view distance. Because that's a quirk of the engine. Remember, Morrowind was not designed with widescreen monitors in mind. Hold on, let's try to... I'm gonna save this here. I'm gonna try to levitate up to like the very top of that mountain there. Yeah, we're gonna need to rest a few more hours to get our magicka back. I'm gonna save this now. And I'm gonna head on out. Let's see if I can get there in time. I only got 10 seconds on this spell. Yeah, so that's not, it doesn't last long enough. Ooh, that's... Oh, man. Okay, that was a bad idea. What we'll try instead is just go like this. We'll try to get as close to the top as we can, just using normal methods, and then we'll do the levitation spell. Great, another lovely cliff racer coming to say hello. All right. Just spam the jump button here for a little bit and we might be able to get up here. Okay. Okay, so we're on top of this mountain, and that's where I wanted to be. But the shrine is not here. So the shrine is not on the top of the mountain. That makes sense because, you know, they did say there's no landmarks near the shrine. And I guess a mountain would be a landmark. Probably the arc we were looking at earlier. That, like, stone arch probably counts as a landmark as well. Okay, I'm stuck here. So actually, let's just go down into this valley here. Check that out. There's a bunch of Nyx hounds right here. Just cast our shield real quick. Oh, don't have enough magicka for it. That's fine. We should be able to take these guys no problem. Especially when they're doing that. Holy crap. This is awful. It's like a Chuck Norris movie. They come one at a time. Even when they're released from the rock, they're going in single file like this. This is hilarious. It is a... Yeah, I am Chuck Norris. There we go. I just fought all three of these guys, of course, one at a time, when they were literally walking in single file right behind each other, like face to butt, pretty much. I have no idea what that was, but... Yeah, I definitely felt like I was in a cheesy 80s action movie there. Here's a tomb of some sort. What's this place? Is this the shrine that we're looking for? It seems like it's probably an ancestral tomb. Yeah. Oh, Omathi ancestral tomb. Okay, wild guar. Real quick, I think Omathi Ancestral Tomb was one of the places with a rose, which is what we're looking for. So hold on, I'm just gonna hop over here and open up that link that I had earlier. That showed me where that was, where the rose was. I think it was on the list here. Yes, there's 2 of them inside Omathi Ancestral Tomb. So here we go, we're gonna do this. Can I rest here? No, I can't rest. There's enemies nearby. Let's go inside. Can't rest here either. It means we're probably gonna die. Let's just... What is around here that needs to die until we can rest? I think... These Nyx hounds probably. Let's go over here and kill them real quick. There was another one here. I saw him. Yep. Oh, there's still something here. I have no idea what it is. Hold on, let's take a look. Ah! This guy, he's glitched out. For some reason, a lot of the enemies today have been doing this thing, where they're going either very, very slowly, or like not even moving at all. Okay, now I can rest here. Okay, let's head on back to the door. The door of the tomb, and I'm gonna save it here. Okay, we have no idea what's in this place, so we gotta be ready for anything. Ah, trap door. This looks great here. Why is there a shimmering? It looks reflective, but it's not because I'm definitely gonna fall in there. Let's cast our levitation spell. Good. Steel Flameslayer. Not worth it. It's not a good sword, and it weighs too much. So there is a shrine here. Awesome. So whatever happens here, we can restore ourselves. Hold on, this is gonna be really loud. Yeah, sorry about that. I fucking hate that. Whenever you pick Sylvie Restoration, it's like 10 times louder than any of the other blessings. Or sound effects, really. Okay, here we got a Bone Walker. There, of course, it just murdered our strength. I can just barely reach him from here. Look how ridiculous this is. Okay, there, he came closer. Okay, we finished him off. Oh, no wonder! Greater Bone Walker. Yes, I can restore at the shrine, but I can't get there. I'm gonna need to use one of my Restore Strength potions, unfortunately. I was hoping to avoid that. Oh my god, it only restored... Hold on. I'm gonna need to use all of these, aren't I? Yes. I can't believe this. I think Bone Walkers, I've said this before, and I think Bone Walkers are broken in Tamriel Rebuilt, not Tamriel Rebuilt, sorry, in OpenMW. Because from what I remember, this is not supposed to be permanent, like indefinite. They're supposed to cast their debuffs on you, but they're supposed to time out. They're supposed to go away, right? And in this case, they're just not. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to spawn the fucking endurance potions. So we're going to click on ourselves here. And I think it's add item. Let's say standard, restore, endurance. No, that did not work. Unexpected name. Maybe it's just S. No. Oh, okay, we need to get rid of this, I believe. Unknown ID. Can I TCL back to the shrine up here? No. Yes, I could drop literally everything. Let's sort by weight. What's our heaviest stuff? Yes, I was going to do that because look what I'm doing now. What's sillier, do you think? To spawn the potion and just use the potion like that, or to do this where I have to drop everything that I own just so I can walk to... You know, and we're lucky here. We're very lucky here that there even is a shrine, like, right upstairs. Okay, what else can I drop here? Get rid of this. This one. These don't really weigh anything, unfortunately. So we're running out of things to drop. We're gonna need to take our skirt off, unfortunately. Okay, our shield. Helm, I guess. There we go. So we're gonna walk on over to here. Yeah, I don't have any claymores in my inventory. So there we go. And now we're gonna have to pick up everything. Apparently I didn't read that before, so I just read that now. That's good to know. We got a block increase here. Okay. Now which one is in better condition? This one's in better condition. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Re-equip everything, of course. Yes, our pauldron here. Is that all our armor? Yeah, we got our sword here. We got our shield. Where were our pants? We're currently pantless. Oh no, we do have pants. So, we want our skirt, obviously. That's essential. And I think we have everything else. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that soul gem. Yeah. Spell absorption isn't going to save me because it only lasts for 10 seconds. And I can't kill a greater bone walker in 10 seconds. Okay. That's fine. Oh shit, is that a ghost? Yeah. So this is happening. I wonder actually if it's up here, if that rose is in here somewhere. Oh shit, what the hell? Oh, that's a vampire, awesome. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and cast spell absorption on here. Okay, I need my magicka. Gonna restore magicka here. Okay, now we're gonna cast shield. And that still didn't help a lot. We had spell absorption active, but that spell just about is killing us. We're gonna go ahead and use our amulet here for sanctuary. We're gonna cast that on ourselves. Yeah, our spell absorption isn't doing jack shit, I gotta say. We're gonna go ahead and just try to kill her now. Okay, let's get our health back. That's magicka. Oh, am I out of... Okay, we got a couple more health potions here. How about fatigue? Yes, we're gonna drink our fatigue potion here. Get shield back. Failure. Let's cast sanctuary here. And actually, we're gonna try this amulet. Oh, Christ! Okay, yeah, definitely killed... Yeah. She killed me pretty good. Okay. Well, we're back here, I believe. Was this before or after? I guess this was after we killed this Bone Walker. Why did I take that? Put that down, whatever that is. 20 Guarhide, we're gonna just drop that. I can't believe I had 20 of that. So do not open this door. Okay, I wonder if I can open this chest here. Yes. So 25 gold from here. It's not what I wanted, though. I'd be happier if I could just get the rose that's in here somewhere. How about this door? Okay, let's get our sword back up here. Shim Shield. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Watcher's Belt. Okay. Let's check these urns. The sack. There's some gold in the sack. We'll go ahead and take that. Yes, this is too spooky for me. I gotta be honest with you guys. Is our rose here? No, no rose. Just some more gold. Some more gold here, and luckily another lockpick. Gonna need that. So there are two. Remember, there are two black roses in here. I wonder, is it in that vampire room? The room with the vampire? Let's just go and look real quick. I'm gonna save this here. Die! Let's see. If she's got... Okay, I'm not gonna be able to investigate. I want to see if she's holding it. That's all I want to do. So I'm gonna... Right now, I'm gonna reload this after I kill her. But I'm just gonna turn on God mode for the moment. I'm gonna kill her real quick. I'm gonna see if she is holding the roses or not. And if she's not, then obviously, I mean, she's incredibly strong. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to fight her. We might have to come up with another game plan on this. Wait, do I not have... I have God mode on, and it's still killing me. Oh, she has a barrier up, doesn't she? Okay. That actually makes sense. But see, look how little damage I'm doing to her. Kind of incredible. It's taking me like 15 minutes to kill her with God mode on. I just want to see what she has on her in her inventory. Did she break our shield just now? Yes, our shield is broken. Wow. Okay. This is happening. This is a very strong vampire indeed. I'm actually going to need to use my health potion. So this is very clearly a bad sign. We are totally unable to fight her, it seems. Yeah, you say spells sometimes do damage through God mode, but she's not using a spell. This is like her base damage that is hurting me so much. Which is hilarious. Again, we're not actually gonna cheese this. We're not gonna save this or anything. I'm just using God mode to kill her so I can see what's in her inventory. Good God. Okay, I guess we have to use the rest of our potions, which is hilarious. Because I don't have the console commands memorized. I don't normally... Yeah, it says unexpected name. Oh, because it's TR. It's a TR NPC. You can't use that on her, I guess. It doesn't recognize the argument. Is she dead? Nope. Still going. Okay, this is like something you would have to fight at level 30. Oh, kill is a Skyrim command? Okay. Okay, she's got wolf armor. Wow, cool, actually. I didn't know there was such a thing. This is light armor. So that's something to keep in mind for the future. We might want wolf armor from the looks of it. 29 armor on the pauldrons. But she's got the war axe. Yeah, so she doesn't have what we needed. Okay, we're gonna go on ahead here and... There's another bone walker down here, I believe. Okay, it's a skeleton warrior this time. A very skilled one, I should say. That was the toughest fight with the skeleton that I've had in ages. Oh, I see. That's just a spider web. That's what that weird reflecting shit has... Okay, that's another bone walker. I'm gonna go in this direction. Bitter green. Bug lamp. Let's kill this ghost real quick. I say that, but it's tougher than it looks. This is a high-level area for certain. Oh, a greater ancestral ghost. Lovely. That explains that. Yeah, put the bug lamp down. I thought there might be something underneath it. Let's try... Yeah, apprentice lockpick. Okay, this has a soul gem. Again, we're looking for a black rose, which we know for a fact is in here. And there's 2 of them in here. But God only knows where. Maybe down here. This looks promising. We got some books. It's the first time we've seen books in this dungeon, so that's why I'm thinking this might be the better room to find what we need. A helmet here. What's the armor rating on that helmet? 15? Yeah, ours is... I don't know, should we wear this? This is a very ugly helmet, though, to be honest with you. If we replace our Colovian... Yeah, I'm not doing that. We're gonna keep our stylish Colovian fur helm here. So we got more flowers here, but they're not the rose that we need. Maybe it's in here. Let's get our lockpick back out. There are probably other shrines, and one of the other shrines like this has, in an area just like this one, it's probably going to have the rose that we're looking for. So this is a terrible piece of armor. Absolutely awful. Wait, what is this? Iron Viper Blade. Okay, and there's a silver longsword. That's good to know. Oh shit. Good thing he missed, because that would have caused problems for us. We're gonna ignore him, and we're gonna go in another direction here. Is this a locked door? Oh, we've already been there. Climb. Yeah, we... Okay, so what I did there, I jumped and kept jumping and jumping while I was hugging the wall here. And, walked along this little ledge there. Oh, okay, holy crap. That actually scared the shit out of me. Okay, we're gonna have to, yeah, get our sword back, because we're currently armed with a lockpick. Okay, this is bad. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, we're gonna rest up. We're gonna heal here. Let's cast... This is... Okay, this is a little bit cheesy, but this works. So, we're going to cast our Watcher's Belt. We're going to cast our Shield spell. Let's cast Spell Absorption at the same time here. Okay, we're good. Now let's get our sword up. Let's target this guy first. God, what is this called? Bone Walker, I believe? No, Bone Walker is the fleshy thing. This is a Lord something. Bone Lord. Right? Yes, Bone Lord. So we're gonna take that soul gem. And Skeleton Champion. Oh shit, you're right, I just realized I just about died there. Yeah, cast our house spell. You know what, just for peace of mind, I'm gonna close that door here. And that way I can search this place in peace. No, that's a root, a cork bulb root. Shit, a ghoul heart. Ah, here we go, everybody, the Black Rose. The Black Rose, thank you, the one we were looking for. It was actually in the first room in the place, but it was also the hardest room, fighting that Bone Lord and the Skeletal Champion. Well, second hardest room. Obviously the vampire was much harder than that, but we couldn't actually beat the vampire. Luckily, keeping that door closed is a surefire way to avoid said vampire. Okay, so we leveled up here, actually. You can't believe how easy it is. You just have to go a little bit crazy. Like, try to fight a Bone Lord just so you can get a little rose petal. And the only reason we did that was because we wanted to use the rose petal to make a donation to a shrine, which is in the middle of the wilderness somewhere. That is because we're so faithful to the temple. We are such a zealot that we're able to wander around town, wander out into the wilderness, fight a Bone Lord, plunder an ancestral tomb, and then use that rose petal that we found in there to give that as an offering to Vivek. Okay, so somebody's asking, not even Vivek, it's really just the saints. This specific shrine that we're going for, again, is basically for Almalexia. It's where Almalexia was gifted a sword by Boethia back in the day. Somebody's asking, how are you streaming this game because it never works for me on OBS? That is an interesting problem to have. That should not be the case because this is a full 3D game. It's not a DOS game or anything like that, so you should be able to record it just like any other game on OBS. Okay. Yeah, you just have to go a little bit crazy, and then suddenly it all makes sense, and everything you do turns to gold. So we're going to go ahead and, yeah, put this into agility, endurance, why not? And intelligence. Strength, I think we're pretty good on strength. I don't know why we're leveling strength and speed, because we are a agility and willpower character. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off of endurance, and we'll put it into strength anyway, just so we can get that ×3. Okay, this is foggy as hell. I'm actually gonna go ahead and wait, let's say 10 hours. It's still foggy, but at least it's morning now. This thing is causing trouble. It was coming our way. We're gonna meet it halfway and poke it to death. Very good. Okay, so we made some significant progress here. You're asking me if I'm new to OpenMW. I mean, I've put some decent hours into it, but I've only been using it for, let's say, 50 hours, if that. Probably less than that. Well, between multiplayer and single player, probably 50 hours, yeah. So I've only been using it for like 3 weeks. And I do think that might be why some of the enemies are acting strangely in terms of how they're moving or not moving. So yeah, you noticed that too in your game? Interesting. I'll have to get in touch with somebody on the team there and see if they know anything about it. Okay, so we have explored this whole area here. Or most of it. You can see there's this... Ah! I'm thinking this here might be where our shrine is at. The one that we want to visit. Because it says it's between Telmoth Riva and Helnim. Or it could be a little bit further north. Maybe in like this area here, where we haven't been. But first I'm going to check down here. Yeah, in this little crevice there. Yeah, we're gonna climb this mountain up here. This small one, and see what's behind this rock, maybe. There's a Kagouti, of course, because why would there not be? No, that's an Elit, sorry. There we go. We're just gonna leave these bodies, because at this point we're kind of over encumbered with all this animal parts from things that we're killing, and we're disposing of all the bodies, and of course that means that we're picking it up at the same time. You know, whenever you dispose of a body, you pick up their entire inventory. Okay. Nope, nothing under there. Well, it's called the Shrine of Solitude for a reason, I'll give them that much. It wouldn't happen to be up here, would it? Probably not. But we'll go ahead and check anyway. Perfect timing on that. Let's see if we can see it from here. Actually gonna save this game here. Oh, you know what? Alright guys, take a look around here as I'm scanning the horizon and everything, and see if there's a spot that seems like it might be a likely candidate for the Shrine of Solitude. I'm wondering if it might be on top of one of these rocks. It's like straight up, like this. Or maybe, if it's not that, it's somewhere in between all this stuff. That's very loud. Oh, hello. I have not seen this kind of thing before. This is kind of scary looking. It's a spider with a big tail. Oh my god, holy crap. That hurt, too. Yeah, we're running. We're running. We're gonna need to use our Watcher's Belt here. And then we're gonna use Shield. And then we're gonna use our healing spell here. Okay, got it. Venomous Peristylus. This thing's creepy looking, wow. There it is, guys. There it is right there. Found it, finally. Oh, this is the other one, Boethian Falls. So we went a little bit too far south, but we did want this one. That's why we got the Black Rose in the first place. So we are here. We did find the Boethian Falls Shrine. And yes, we're going to go ahead and donate a Black Rose and ask for the blessing. So never turn your face from duty or question that which when it is honorable to do. Strike with all the justice of Alm CV. Yes, fuck yeah, that's great advice right there. And we did. That's exactly the lesson we learned from this adventure. Because we went into that ancestral tomb and we fought and fought and fought, and it was very hard, but we knew we needed to really use that Black Rose to make this trip, this pilgrimage, perfect. To give this proper respect to this holy site. And so we had to find that Black Rose, and we fought our hardest. We risked life and limb, did not give up. Now, the only thing we gotta find now is the Shrine of Solitude. So that is, you know, we went too far south here. This is the Boethian Falls Shrine right here. The Shrine of Solitude is maybe further up this way then. Because if we, yeah. Wait, it says we've, but this is a bug, by the way, because it says we were already at the Shrine of Solitude, but that is the one that is... Wait a minute. Yeah, it says it's near west of Tel Mothrivra and east of Helnim. The one we were at was not the Shrine of Solitude. This is a typo. The one we did in the previous session was the Shrine of... God, what's it? Hindsight. That's it. Yeah, Kodasha Egg Mine, and we were down there in Akamora. That's further south. So the Shrine of Solitude is actually the one that we're looking for. That's just a typo in our journal. Let's look at this real quick again, though. Okay, not being situated near any landmarks to speak of. Only the most dedicated tend to make this journey. It's rather hard to give directions to. Located somewhere in the back roads of the mountains. So it is in the mountains. So yes, we do want to go a little bit further north. Because this is like a valley. We want to get out of this valley and go back into the mountains. And for that, we're supposed to give a sedge flower, I believe. And we already have sedge flowers in our inventory. Yeah, here we go. Noble sedge flowers right there. Okay, so let's see what we got. We're gonna head up north here. That's a dead end. Well, it looks like we're gonna levitate here. Up, up, and away. Not quite. We're gonna need to rest for a while, just so we're able to use that again. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? I'm not using any magicka. And I'm stuck here. Hold on. Let's just get out of here. Okay. I'm actually curious. I wonder if I still have God mode on. Okay, yes. Damn. And I still have TCL on. Okay. Turn that shit off. Okay, that makes sense now. Although, interestingly enough, when we fought the Bone Walker, we were still dying pretty well to it. So, okay, something is bugged now. It says I just turned TCL off. Oh, no, shit, collision off. Okay, there we go. Collision on, and then got... Okay. Everything should be working properly now. So these are kind of back roads inside... Ah, back roads in the mountains. Here we go. I'm thinking maybe in this direction here. But real quick, we're going to save it here. Because this is a good spot, I think, to operate our search from. And we're going to go in this direction first. I'm getting battle music. I'm not sure what's attacking me. Nothing that I can see. It might be that cliff racer. Come on. Yeah, let's get up on this hill. Oh, that was a bad idea. It just attracted the second one here. Let's go ahead and cast our shield. And then we're going to want to use the Watcher's Belt here as well. And just spam attack here. And stab them until they're dead. There we go. Got them. So we're taking a look around, keeping our eyes peeled for a shrine over here. It says it's in the back roads that wind between the mountains. This is definitely that. Yeah, let's get on this little road here. That thing is coming our way. I guess we're gonna have to stop real quick and fight it. Nope, it's stuck. It is stuck between the rocks. But we're gonna go over here and just kill it real quick anyway. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. This is a town. Okay, that's back at Telmoth Rivra. So we've gone a little too far to the west, probably, or east rather. Oh yeah, we're also coming down from the mountains. You can see here, this isn't really a mountain anymore. Let's head up this way. Is this a sea crab? It is! I didn't know they could be on land. You can see that the sea crab is quite strong. I guess this is our strategy. Just run in here like this and then run out of its range. Ooh, that doesn't always work. We're gonna want to use our shield for sure on this. Because you can see he's damaging us like 25% of our health in each hit that he lands. Ooh, God. Okay, yeah. Regenerate. For sure. Failed to cast. We're also out of magicka. Let's go ahead and use our sanctuary ring in that case. And this might give us the edge that we need. See if we can back off here. Ooh, man. Okay, that's a close one here. I'm actually going to go ahead and we need to cast this again. I'm going to use our health potion. The cheaper store health, that should be good. Almost there. Yeah, the sea crab is no joke. This is not the mud crab that you know from vanilla. The sea crab is incredibly powerful. Did I get it? Disease sea crab. Oh my god. That explains what it was doing on land. Can we sleep here? Yes, let's rest up. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's not a mud crab. That's exactly what I just said. It's a sea crab. Very deadly, very dangerous. This thing is much less dangerous, the blue beetle. Yeah, let's head up this way. Okay, good. Well, we've been here before. Let's take a look on our local map here. And, okay, this area up here is the hole that we need to fill in. So directly in this direction, it's going to fill this gap in our map. The shrine should be in this space, somewhere in that black space that we just saw. So this is a dead end. But, you know what? I'm thinking it might be up here somewhere. Let's go ahead and heal up here. Cast our levitation. Get the elite here. Good job. I just told myself good job. Because I need that positive reinforcement. Oh good, some of our armor has broken. That's why we're leveling up our unarmored skill. Looks like we have a broken pauldron. And of course our shield broke a little while ago. Well, not a little while ago. That broke when we were in the ancestral tomb. Okay, this area here, let's go in this direction for a little bit. This is the last area of this mountain that we have not yet explored. And we've been pretty thorough with the rest of it, so I'm guessing that shrine should be in here. If I can just... Nope. Stuck. Now I'm stuck. I was able to get just that far into there, and then I got stuck on it. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can get a better view of things by standing up on the rock. Of course, as soon as I do that, we've got multiple cliff racers coming to be a pain in the ass here. Oh god, it's still alive. Got him. No, I don't see it in that direction. So we've got this thing here that needs to be cleared out. But yeah, let's do that first. That's actually directly in this direction. Okay, then. And we're going to heal up here. And then we're going to cast our levitation. Okay, that's a thing that happened. And it's trying to come back to us, but it can't. So I'm just going to ignore it for now. And levitate on over here. Can't see anything, so... Oh, I wanted to wait until daytime, but... It looks like that thing is still aggroed to us. I guess we're gonna have to go down and kill it again. Yeah, you say check the Morrowind map, but that's just for vanilla. Remember, we're in Tamriel Rebuilt. Unless they went ahead and did a map like that for Tamriel Rebuilt, then, you know, I'm not really interested. Besides, the entire point of this quest is the search. So, I don't know, I feel like going and looking for the exact coordinates of the shrine would be a little bit cheesy. You know, it takes the fun out of it. To me, just exploring around here and trying to find this thing is, you know, it's enjoyable. That's the core experience of Morrowind, is running around and not even interacting with the world, but just traveling by and seeing what's in front of you and just exploring. So where is that damn Alit that was here? Is it down here? Yes, right here. Oh shit, shit, shit. Oh my god, that happened. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and load here. I guess I will at this point, though. It's been a while. And I guess we're going to go ahead and... I don't know. There was nothing here. We just died. That's why it's black again. I had to reload. Let's fill in this spot here and see if it's there. That was hilarious, though. I went to go kill that Kagaudi, and then I went splat because I was an idiot, and oh, here we go. Tamriel Rebuilt team. Here's a screenshot for you. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Yeah, don't post links. But yeah, that's a mesh issue that they're gonna need to fix. So okay, we're heading out of the mountains now, so I think that's the wrong direction. So this is the mountains. This whole area here, we've been over it time and time again. Gonna head north a little bit. I think it might be like up here in the next little space over. Because we have searched thoroughly in that space where we were at. Okay, what's over here? This is interesting. Any rock that looks even the slightest bit unusual, I'm stuck there again, so I'm gonna... Yeah, here we go. Oh my god, immediately stuck. Okay, there we go. It's very easy to get stuck in Morrowind. Okay, here's the thing going on. Another one of the... This is a little bit stronger than the other ones. I'm kind of worried about that. Let's go ahead and cast our shield. Oh, no wonder there were two of them. That explains everything. I thought it was just one super strong Kagauti, but it was actually two of them teaming up on me. There we go, got him. Yeah, don't worry, I saw the link. I can see the links that you post, it's just other people can't, because the bot deletes them. Is this thing gonna kill me? Seriously? No. Good. North is where we want to be. Okay. Oh, is that it there? See that little thing? That up there might be the shrine right there. Hold on. Let's get up there and see what we can do. We're gonna rest here. And I'm going to save this here. And we're going to go ahead and... If I can jump over this tiny little rock. There we go. I'm going to head on up this way. Okay. We're going to need to levitate here. I'm going to save it here. Oh god, there's an enemy on our heels. But say goodbye, Kagauti. Here we are, up on the top of the hillside. We got a beetle on our hands. That's a very fast beetle. That beetle has like 150 agility. No, I thought that was the shrine, but it was this tree here. Let's cast our shield. Oh, that's the one we already killed. Okay, I'm thinking it might be over here then. Because look at this. This actually seems like the most likely spot that we've been to thus far. Just a small winding road here that goes between the hills. And it might be up in this direction. Why can I not sleep? Hold on. There's something around that doesn't like us very much. Okay, take a look around. Any sign of the shrine? No. This is too far, I'm guessing. We want to go in this direction. I have no idea why it's not letting me rest. There's no enemies anywhere nearby. So whatever, I'm just gonna TCL up here. Ah, maybe it was that dragonfly. Holy shit! Okay, this is happening. Where did they go? Oh, they're right there. Of course. Yeah, we'll go ahead and drop down here and fight these guys. This is a little bit ridiculous. There's a whole pile of these dragonflies all right on top of each other. 4 of them. And I'm out of magicka, so I can't cast my shield. Okay, there we go. Can I sleep now? Yes, it was all those dragonflies that is... Yeah, that was causing our trouble with resting. Okay, here's the deal. Since we've been at this for like a million years, and I need to go in like 15 minutes because I'm supposed to be doing Borderlands, actually. As soon as I started this stream, I got a private message from Zarek telling me that I need to do Borderlands. And because we had agreed on it, our normal time of doing it is on Wednesdays, right? But I guess we had agreed last time that we were going to do it on Monday, and I totally forgot about that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and click on this map here. And we're going to look on the map and see if it says anything about it there. Okay, Boethian Falls, Halnim. No, guess what? These shrines aren't on the map. But they do have the quest here about it. So, this one's in Sothasil's honor. Okay, here's a picture of the Shrine of Solitude. So I see where it is vaguely, like the area immediately around it. It's got 2 trees on each side flanking it, and there's like a bush covering it and some rocks around there. Okay. Let me just search for this real quick and see if anybody else has done this. Okay, just for reference, here's the picture I'm talking about. So you guys, I'll send you guys the picture there. That's a picture of the shrine right there. And so that's what we're looking for. Okay, and heading back to the game here. It's somewhere. It's definitely, the terrain tells us it's somewhere in this area. We were all down here looking through these mountains. You know, all down through here as well. So let's rest until daytime. And we'll continue the search here. Is this thing gonna kill me? No, it's not. But it's doing some pretty decent damage. So basically our only clue here is those 2 trees. Well, there's 2 trees right there. But I've already been here, haven't I? Yes. It was silly to jump down there. I'm gonna fly back up here, actually. And go back to where I was. Okay, it was actually right there, right on the other side of us there. So I did find it finally, really without even... Yeah, okay, so this was fine. It was right there, right on the other side of us. Here's the Shrine of Solitude. Here, Lord Sothasil spent many days in meditation in the wilderness, held convocation with the heralds of Azura to seek the unseen wisdom of the ages. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give the noble Sedgeflower there. Temper your eagerness with resolve. Strengthen your mind through denial. Seek the path of Almsivi. Yes! Now, let's head back down to... God, what was it? It was down here. Salian is the town we're trying to get to. So we're going to head on back to Telmoth Rivra there and take their boat down to Altbasora, and we should be able to straighten it out from there. So you... Okay. So there we go. I feel pretty good about that. It took us a while, but we got it in the end. And that quest actually is a lot of fun. I mean, I had a lot of fun doing it. It's less entertaining to watch, perhaps. But that kind of quest, I think, draws on a big part of what I actually like about Morrowind compared to Oblivion or Skyrim, right? You just have the journal to go on, and whatever the journal says, that's your only clue as to where you're supposed to go. Sometimes it's crystal clear, and sometimes it's not. I just realized our sword is almost broken, that's why I'm doing no damage. But that feeling of... Okay, I'm stuck as well here. Hold on, I'm gonna have to fly out of here. And let's just polish this guy off. That feeling of being lost is really something that you can only achieve in Morrowind, right? Because even Daggerfall, for example, I know people like to say that Daggerfall is more old school and it has more RPG mechanics than, or more RPG potential than Morrowind does. But you can't get lost in Daggerfall because everything is based around the fast travel. There really is no overworld. You just kind of hop from town to town to dungeon as needed. And then, of course, in the later games, you know, you just have a compass with a quest marker on it. Or, you know, a big fat red point on your map in Oblivion. Or like just a white point on your map in Skyrim, I guess. But it's basically the same thing. You know, literally, even if you've never been there before, or even to that side of the map, you'll have the exact location marked there, and you just have to walk there. And yes, of course, Oblivion reinstituted the fast travel system, so you can play it like Daggerfall if you were so inclined, where you just hop from place to place and just click on the map and go. But I mean, at least in Oblivion, you have the option of walking places. And in Skyrim, you have the option of walking places. You can't walk anywhere in Daggerfall. It's just not going to happen.
Go ahead.
I'm still getting battle music from God knows what. I had battle music up here pretty much the entire time. Okay, we're just going to head on down to Altbasora. And then I should be able to go to... Wait, where is Lothanis? I actually am not sure where that is. So we're going to save this real quick, and we're going to go on a little adventure to Lothanis here. and see where that... No, wrong direction. Totally wrong direction.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Okay, we're gonna go on back to the Imperial ship. I know they have one here somewhere. I think it's in this direction. Okay, down there. Okay.
Go ahead.
Yes, out of my way. Did you see that sweet double jump? That was pretty badass. I feel like a badass that I made that jump. Not even gonna lie. That was cool. Alright, we're gonna head down here to the boat.
I'm waiting.
And we're gonna go to Necrom. And then from Necrom, we actually have to walk down to Salian. It's closer than it looks, though. Although walking through Necrom itself actually takes a while. You can see we're down here at the Donk District. Those of you who weren't here on the previous stream, you get a little inside look into Necrom right now. It's very, very cool. But we're just going to kind of hurry through here, though, and get out of here as soon as we can. Because we're trying to get back to Salian as quickly as possible. Because in about 5 minutes, I'm supposed to be doing Borderlands with Zarek Zahakaran on his channel. So I'm probably going to host it. I mean, if you want to stick here and see me play Borderlands for the first time, along with a group of people who have been playing it for like forever, then that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going completely the wrong way to get out of town. And you can see here, I'm dropping to like 50 frames per second in Necrom when I'm inside the town here. It's just a very big, very huge town, and the Morrowind engine wasn't designed for that at all. But on your stream, it probably looks like garbage, because, yeah, anything that's not... either you're at 60 or you're at 30, and if you get between there, it makes it look really bad on the stream. So sorry about that, but that's the way it goes sometimes, I guess. So we're heading out now across the bridge here, out of Necrom. That's the front gate of Necrom. You can see their ordinators here have a pretty cool look. They're ordinators in mourning, and they have like that crying face on them. So we're just going to head down here and turn in the quest. We want to go this way. So as soon as we cross this bridge, we're going to just turn here. That's Silt Strider. Necrom has a Silt Strider, but it's not implemented. You can't actually use it to travel anywhere. So that's why we have to walk down here to Salian. This is a friendly Gwar, not one of the wild diseased beasts that we've seen out in the mountains. Yeah, this throws me for a loop every time. This actually is the road, but I just keep going straight and I end up in front of that ancestral tomb every single time I take this road. I'm gonna bunny hop to speed things along here. So guys, this was kind of a short stream. I think once I turn in this quest, I'm gonna hop on over to Borderlands with the other guys. And we're gonna be doing that as a group on Zarek's channel, Zarek's the Hawkeron. I'm gonna host it here. So if you hang tight here for like 10 minutes probably, he'll have his thing pop up there. And it should come up on here too, on this channel. In addition to that, the next stream that I'm going to do is most likely going to be Elder Kings again. It's been a while since I've done that. I've been doing a lot of Morrowind in the past week or so, and that's just because I've been in the mood for exploring and looking around and just experiencing like this Morrowind is just an amazing set piece, and it's very, very fun to just go around and see things. And with Tamriel Rebuilt, they just added a whole lot more of it, and it's very, very well done. I especially love the Sacred East section, which is where we're at right now, and the Indoril areas and in Necrom. And you can see here we're coming up to the farms. This is the farms that are outside of Salian here. There it is. You can see it now. And this is an Indoril town. But if you also want to know more about what I'm going to be doing in the next month or so, I did just post earlier this morning a channel update on my YouTube channel. And you can go ahead and check that out. Of course, also on my YouTube channel are all of the streams I've ever done. I think, pretty much. Yes, except for like the very, very first thing I was doing, which is basically a test. You know, all of my actual streams, all of the Skyrim belongs to the old god stuff, all of the Morrowind stuff, all of it is up there. Because I know Twitch deletes your videos after like 2 weeks, right? Unless you're a partner, and then you have more time. Okay, so you can see here we've got our new Mournhold textures. I mentioned that at the beginning of the stream. I had Connery's textures, which are good. I'm still using Connery's for the rocks, for the lands, everything you see here. But his Mournhold textures really, really sucked. They were total fanfic, and I hate them. So somebody on stream was nice enough to go ahead and send me their texture files that they're using for Mournhold, which is like a hodgepodge of different things from different authors. And so it's much nicer looking, and it's much more true to vanilla.
What do you want?
Okay, welcome back. We're gonna ask him about pilgrimages, I believe. Yes. So, you've completed the 3 pilgrimages asked of you. Congratulations. You may now begin your duties for the temple. So we're going to get an advancement here. Oh no, that doesn't even count as a quest. This was like a pre-quest, according to the Tamriel Rebuilt people. So we're going to just stop here. We're going to save this here. We're going to save this. Dralos 15. There we go, guys. Okay, so that was, well, I wouldn't say eventful, but it was interesting. You know, we got to see a lot of the world. We got to see a village full of creepy people up here in this place, however you say that, Alderun, Auka. We got the grand tour of this whole mountain range here. And we got the black robes out of that ancestral tomb, which was very, very scary. I was honestly, that was a tough one. That was one of the toughest quests that we've been on thus far. Do I have a disease? No, I don't have a disease here. Good. But, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in... Well, I'll have to ask Zarek what he's doing. He's in this room right now, but I don't think he's listening. He's probably off doing something else. yeah, I'm gonna go send him a private message, and then we'll go ahead and figure out
What do you want?
exactly when we're starting. It should be any second now. I'd say 10, 15 minutes. We're gonna be up on Zarek Zahakiran's channel. That is, well, whatever. I'm just gonna send you guys the link here. And hold on, let me just pull this up. I'm gonna pull up his channel, and I am gonna host it. You know, for the lazy people, you can just stay here. But yeah, go ahead and look on that. Okay, so guys, thank you for tuning in. This was pretty fun. Next time, like I said, probably Crusader Kings. And yeah, you know, I really do love Morrowind. It's been my obsession for like the past 2 weeks, just getting back into the game and trying to do a proper playthrough. So I might just go ahead and do that anyway. Do some more Morrowind. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I'll definitely be back later this week doing something. So thank you guys for tuning in. Stick around for Borderlands. It's my first time playing. I'm kind of a noob. But these guys, Zarek and Ira and Dark Rider, they're going to be helping me out. They have put collectively well over 1,000 hours into the game, so it should be a lot of fun. Take it easy. You guys have a good one. I'll see you next time.